What's up, guys? Professor Gustavo here. Today, let's take a look at the over-under stacking pass. Some finishing details there, right? So, the passing here, he's playing his guard, and I'm gonna get into this over-under stacking pass, okay? Making sure that his leg is over my shoulder. I have my body behind his leg, so if he tries to stomp his leg down, my body is behind. And I'm pushing his leg down, but my elbow and my forearm is connected to my leg. So if he pulls, try to pull my arm and go for a triangle, my elbow stays connected to my knee, harder for him, right? If he pulls and disconnects my elbow from my knee, then there is a triangle there. So always connecting here my knee with my forearm, my elbow, and I'm going to start stacking the guy, right? Plenty of options here. If I can control his neck deep, bicep on his neck, hand on the armpit, I can backstep and do a backstepping pass. Sometimes when I'm get here, if it blocks my arm and I cannot get as deep, but at least have the neck control, I can go into a knee slice here. The leg that's posted driving, I knee slice, and then I can pass. Sometimes over-under stacking, instead of, turn a little bit this way, instead of knee slicing here, I can just windshield, right? Windshield, extend my leg, and I pass. But what we're gonna do here is, I'm stacking the guy, but he does a good job. He doesn't let me control his neck, right? Cannot go deep, cannot even reach his neck. So what I'm gonna do is go to this side instead. Make sure that this grip is nice. And I'm gonna slide this hand, if it's high here at the knee, I'm gonna slide down towards the hip, okay? Because the higher my hand is by the knee, the easier for him to free his knee. I wanna get deep here at the hip. And I'm stapling his leg with my knee. I'm gonna just switch. Instead of stapling his leg with my knee, I'm gonna staple with my hand. The best grip here is no gi, of course. I bring my elbow towards my body, so my palm of my hand is facing him instead of like this, right? If the back of my hand is facing him, my elbow is flaring out, he might break this grip and get me in triangle here. So, elbow towards me, glute to my body, palm facing him, and all I'm going to do is stack here, okay? The common mistake that people do is trying to cut the corner too early here, which leaves me close to his hip, so if hip escapes, it's easier to escape this, right? I have this type of guard recovery on my guard recovery fundamentals course, right? If I cut the corner too early, he goes to his elbow, pushes, he's out, right? So what I want to do is just not rush. I walk around a little more. Stacking, trying to control his neck, he does a good job. I replace the grip, my forearm glued to his hip, so when I stack, it's harder for him to free his knee. And all I do is walk around, walk slow, maintain the pressure. His knee stays as glued to his face as possible. This knee doesn't move. My body moves, my body moves. Walk around, and then when I clear his leg, I land here more chest on chest, instead of too low by the hip where he can escape, right? That's the whole deal. A finishing detail there to help you, pass with this stacking pass here. Sprawl, put weight, his knee doesn't move, my shoulder doesn't move, only my leg and my hip. I walk, I clear his leg, and I establish side control. All right? Thank you.